are violent psychotic episodes that you might really have to deal. You may not have the leeway of waiting until pregnancy has ended before starting. Bakit? Kasi may mga severe psychotic episodes. Okay. Now, ito ang isa, this is fortunately not very common, but if you see this, most likely it's because of your classical agents. These are the individuals who are very susceptible to the inhibitory effect on their nigrostriatal pathway. Kaya mabilis silang mag-EPS. After only a few doses, they may end up with what we call neuroleptic malignant syndrome, and the symptomatology is there on the slide to the right. So may mga ganon. How do you treat this? Ang importante dyan first is what? You have to control the temperature. You have to control the temperature of your patients. You give your anti-Parkinson's, you give your muscle relaxants or diazepam for short periods of time. So after that, you change to a second generation. Okay. Hindi ka naman laging gano'n, Pili ka naman ng iba rin second generation. Okay. So usually switch mo kasi it's the classical agents that cause MS, especially haloperidol and chlorpromazine. So ito, just read on this. Anyway, these are not commonly prescribed nowadays, but what you worry about, this is the reason why these two classic prototypes are not commonly used. There's just too much to watch out for. Okay, drug interaction. Remember guys pagka pinaghalo-halo nyo lahat ng gamot na may sedative, hypnotic effect, additive na. So especially if you're taking a classical agent that blocks histamine and therefore blocks the histamine receptors and therefore causes sedation, you advise no alcohol, no benzodiazepines, unless this is under hospital supervision. Kasi yan. Kung naka-alpha blocker si pasyente mo kasi elderly kids na may benign prostatic hypertrophy. So, ang medication niya, di ba, is like doxazocin, terazosin. Tapos, ang ibibigay mo, chlorpromazine for the psychotic episode. So, you don't do that because you aggravate your orthostatic hypotension. Kasi bakit? Naka-alpha blocker din yun Yun ang gamot niya sa high blood niya Diba? So, iwasan mo na yung chlorpromazine mo. And then, especially for drugs with significant anticholinergics, again, we look at in general, your classic agents there, may synergies, may additive effect. Okay. So, I mentioned this already. Okay. So, especially for classic agents, divided ang dose yan. So, they may have to take the medication several times a day. Hence the problem in compliance. But usually we start at the bottom dose and then individualize. So, ibig sabihin, i-observe mo as you increase the dose, you observe if there's already adequate symptom control. Pag adequate na, then you maintain at that dose. And then hopefully, because they have prolonged peak to occupancy, eventually you can make the interval less frequent. So with time, may improve yung drug scheduling. Because again, prolonged occupancy. Paano nga, doktora? Tinatapon nga sa toilet yung pill o tinatago sa ilalim ng unan. Hindi naman iniinom. Yung pala, akala mo, nilunok, nandito lang, diba? Nandito lang sa ilalim ng tap. O, yan na yun. Okay? So, dati, before, we only have classical agents like haloperidol and flufenacin, which have IM, depot formulations. Now, we have from risperidone down, we have already IM formulations. So this solves the problem of compliance, di ba? Babalik mo na lang kay Doktora if, due na siya for the next shot. Siya so solve yung problema, hindi na kayo magkakabulan na hawakan. Okay? So sometimes we give additional gloves, but again, you watch out for the for the drug interactions or additive effects. And for example, you get a schizophrenic patient with prominent depression. No? Hindi naman kasi ma-address effectively if you just give your antipsychotics. No? So especially in the initial phase, you might want to add an antidepressant there. Okay? So the protocols will recommend for patients like this, you can give either a TCA or an SSRI. Between the two, what will you choose? I don't want a TCA because that has prominent cardio, neurotoxicity, and anti-muscarinic effect, di ba? So what if classic yung agent na iniinom ay lalo na? So I better choose an SSRI. Huh? But again, you monitor because the SSRI modulates serotonin. Wait. Okay. Ito nakakatakot. No? Nakakita na kami niyan sa before kasi. Pag severely depressed yung pasyente, kinukuryente. Ang tawag doon is electroconvulsive therapy. So you apply it. Nakahiga yung pasyente and then you apply 2 electrodes here. Now what's frightening is when you pass the current on, biglang parang magsususpend yan. Ganon. Gagasp yan, parang titigil, alam mo namatay na. And then, hika. So it's a very frightening experience for the first time, but you'll get used to it. So kami, after 3 or 4, tatawagan ng residente, hawakan na yung pasyente, so nakikihawak. Eventually, nakikilagay ka na rin ng electrodes. Kasi sometimes their depression component is pretty severe. So, you need to before I think it's still, it's still in the textbooks, especially when you're already at half dose. So, ito. Non-responsive, what are other alternatives aside from clozapine, switching to clozapine or high-dose olanzapine? You can add to your primary antipsychotic, anti-epileptics. Tingnan na, lamotrigine, valproate, di ba? Pwede yan. Or you can add lithium, which I will present later on. Lithium is a foremost drug for mania. Pwede yan. There are new protocols that can suggest this. But yung usual is that, palitan muna natin. Let's switch to clozapine or ano. But what if clozapine will already give you mababa na yung CBC niya? Siyempre, wag na yun. So I think it's an option or high dose or eh, doktora, tas-tas ng lipid eh. Tas-tas ng hyperlipidemic kung pasyente, di ba natin homonostic? Okay? And then, there are some opposite naman. Some psychotics have prominent anxiety. Yun yung hindi makatulog. Yun yung usually dinadala. Sa mental hospital, they have parang ang ER nila tawag acute crisis center, ACS. Dadalhin doon, the middle of the night, kasi very florid yung hallucinations niya. And then, ang sasabihin ng kamag-anak, isang linggo na po hindi yan natutulog. It's very anxious. So you can give together with your antipsychotics, short course of benzo. Usually it's diazepam. Medyo long. Okay. So, understood about antipsychotics. Okay. Let's go to, I would look at it as less severe. Because in general naman, walang masyadong impact sa